MJ Hurd. They wanted to just say hello. Bless you guys real quick. Bless you guys. Just tell them quickly about their experiences. These guys are Rudder made, like Brian made, you know, Rudder products, man. So they can tell you a couple things, man. Y'all clap it up. No, y'all just tell them, hey, you know how it is right now in college. You know, they just wanted to hear from you. They just want to see their brother, man.
So MJ, like you just said, been in college now for two years, not 2 full years, but what, 3 semesters. So I'm on my 4th semester going into January. My school life, crazy. I'm not gonna talk about school right now. I'm gonna talk about straight football. The school part, that's a whole other piece. But football, just like here, man, played through injury. You go into the off season, which y'all heading to the off season now, it's a whole other ball game. Coach telling y'all 10 times to go put a paper on the thing and sit down, not happening, man. As far as I know y'all key today is toughness. The mental toughness you need, the mental capacity you need to get to the next day is gonna be something different. Because you got class, you waking up at 5 in the morning to do your workout, and you got classes back door. You got back door class. You better not be late. You better not miss it. Because you walk in there late, you didn't talk the whole lesson. Trying to erase the board. So you talking about you saw it. They ain't trying to hear that. They ain't trying to hear that. A lot of us kind of, I'm saying us, because I've been in our same seat. A lot of us, we getting comfortable. We think it's just they handing out scholarships. They gonna give me. I want to go to school. You can't be mentally tough enough to sit down. Coach tell you sit down, or how you write the tire on. Why you got flip flops on in the locker room, or not coming out the locker room, or whatever the case may be. You can't be on class on time. You got 10 minutes to get to class. You can't do the small things and being tough there in the classroom. Where honestly, man, it's easy. I'd rather it's easy. Teachers care about you. They know they want to push y'all out the door. You got a 79, they giving y'all 95s. That's gonna stop in college. I'm telling y'all now. That's gonna stop. So the mental toughness y'all need to get to that level, it started here. And them small little habits that y'all building with just the little things, I gotta come with it. Cause man, once you get that, you expect it to know it. Or they gonna send you back. They don't care how fast, how strong, how hard you think you. They don't. Bye. The transfer portal right now is booming too. So man, like for me and him, if we want to leave, they gonna take me and him over y'all. I'm just being honest. They gonna take me and him over y'all. So you gotta come with it, especially on the football field.
Track the same way. You gotta be tough. My first day of practice was hell. I ain't even finished really. Like I still have more to do. Every day is something new. Like it's hard for sure. It's hard, especially waking up at 5 a.m. Like he said, we in a different time zone, so it's a little earlier than Texas or where you go.
Yeah, we Carolina, right?
Okay. So yeah, it's a little different. Getting to class on time is important because, like he said, if you're not in class on time, the lesson might be over with. Sometimes they won't even let you come to class, but it's just about doing the small things right. So make sure y'all doing the small things right. I promise you're gonna be on the right track.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Now, we talk about this every single week, and sometimes we get blinded by talent. Get blinded by talent. And you let a person's talent say, you know what, I can't use that person as an example because he's too talented to me. I'll never be the top high jumper in the country. I'll never be as strong, as fast as MJ Hurd. I don't need to listen to him. But what you guys got to understand is that we all have talent within us. And you have to maximize your talent, okay? And how do you maximize talent? It's about toughness, okay? Now there's 3 parts to toughness. Write down this toughness, right there, there's 3 parts. 3 parts. We got mental, We got mental toughness, as MJ was talking to us about mental toughness. We also have physical toughness, as Nathaniel was letting us know. He had to have physical toughness in that first practice, right? I know about the college track workouts. You in there, whew, you think the practice over? That's just the warm up. And then you have emotional toughness. Emotional toughness, okay? Write these three things down. We got mental, we got physical, yes sir. And then we also got emotional, okay? Now, for us, there's a couple of examples, okay? For the mental side, it's being able to endure in our minds. We are in challenging situations. Enduring your minds during challenging situations. That's part of the mental toughness, okay? Now, MJ was sharing that it's not a physical thing, putting on the right shoes, getting to class on time. Is that physical? That ain't physical. Making sure you're there, taking notes. But mentally, being in the mind space to be like, you know what? I worked out in the morning time. I did something that others in the community didn't do, but I still have to hold myself to the same standard as the rest of the students within the student body. That's mental toughness. That's being able to say, I'm not different than this student. In fact, I'm gonna make better grades than this student who's not in the athletic program. That's mental toughness. What we do a lot of the time is we make excuses. Mentally, we put in our head, I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have a daddy, it's okay, I don't gotta do nothing. Mom stepped out, I don't gotta work that hard. I'm black, and the world against me, it ain't gonna work out. People want something against, they got something against me. I don't gotta be successful. But what MJ Hurd was trying to tell you is those excuses are just something that you use as a roadblock in your own mind. Nathaniel could have made those excuses. But he put in his mind that despite what's going on, I won't be the best. And that's a mind thing. That's being tough. Physical. I'll use a great example. My wife. You guys already know about me. You know I got 5 kids. I got 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. My wife, bless her heart, had 5 natural births. 5. You guys might not know what that feels like, and we will never know. But that's the most painfulest thing you'll probably ever go through, is a natural birth. She did 5 of them. And what physical toughness is like understanding that you're going through pain. You're going through pain, but you want what's on the other side of that pain. And that's reward. What has happened to us in the past is that when we have pain, we tap out. We say, no mas, we don't want it anymore. We don't want it. We got to know the difference between being injured and playing through pain. We got to know the difference. If you injured, Brian, the athletic trainer, said, hey, we ruling this guy out, he can't go. Hey, sit down, cheer on your team. But what we got to understand is when we have pain, we have to just make a decision to still perform at a very high level. That the pain isn't the excuse why we're not going to perform at a high level. When we have practice, we got to keep practicing, despite the pain. You're not the only one who has pain. You got to make that decision. My junior year at A&M, I broke my wrist. I ran through, broke my wrist running over somebody. It was broken the whole year. Played the whole season when it broke. I had to make a decision. What do I want? I want to play. There's nothing going to stop my way. They cut my hand off. Because I want to play. The only way that you're going to endure these situations and be tough is you got to know what your reward is. A lot of you guys don't know what your reward is, so you're going to buy down. I don't want to practice. My ankle hurt. I'm not going to practice. My back hurt. I'm not going to practice. I'm tired. It's because you guys don't know what you want. You guys don't see it. You guys got to have vision. That's physical toughness. Then emotional toughness. Are you calm in stressful situations? Are we? Y'all tell us, are we cool when it gets stressful? When things ain't going our way, what happens? We unstable creatures. Unstable. Cussing at people. Man, coaches don't know what they're doing. Man, coaches just don't. Man, this guy doesn't know how to tackle. That's what we do on the sideline. In the game, we do that. We're unstable. We're not emotionally tough. The emotionally tough person does this. He makes a decision to be calm and figure out what's the problem. What's the problem? Let's figure it out. Okay, this is happening. Let's take care of this situation. For you guys to be successful men, you must practice this in chaotic situations. If you raise up your level because the level of stress raises, you're not going to be successful. You're going to find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. It's not because I read it on a piece of paper. It's not because I saw it on TV. It's because I've lived this. These coaches have lived it. So you got to be able to be calm. When you want to hit somebody in the face,